paraphrase, we will not stop laughing. When you talk
Do I
about
need to grab anything? Or?
Just all your stuff.
Okay, that's what I got.
Alright, solid. So we're gonna go to the other room.
You can literally
Follow
put
me.
your face and smile back. Hey, Scott, hey, he won't block it. He's not talking up. Okay, Scott Lilly, he's the Red Outlaws. He sold $15,000 his first month on the job. 15 grand in a month last summer. Consistency club member, which means he never had a week under $1,000 in sales. $3,600 in his fast start, but he got better and better every week on the job. He is the best on the team with making deals. His reps call him for crazy deals all the time. Most of his reps, they don't even try to make deals because Scott is so good at it that they just put the phone on speaker and they're like, hey, with my customer, here's what they like, do your magic. And he just does all the custom deals for them. Very, very good. He's also a great American hero because he's Eagle Scouts, and he's your mom's favorite Cutco guy. He is the Red Outlaws. He is Scott Lilly. And if your name is Alston, Stephanie, and Sade, you guys are on the Red Outlaws. Let's give them a big round of applause. You guys are the Red Outlaws. All right, Red Outlaws, nice job. Next up, we've got Dom Arcuri in the Splash Mountain. Dom Arcuri.
It is so lit.
We're gonna grab this and we're gonna go down the hallway a little. We might even go in the stairwell actually, just so it's a little bit quieter.
And his
Okay.
color is light blue. Okay, as he's showing right now, it's kind of light blue. Dom Arcuri sold $77,000 in his fast. He's had in this job. He's the greatest team builder that we've ever had in our office history, one of the best ever in the company too. He is over $30,000 in sales. He's won several scholarships for the company so far. His average order is over $400. He has the record for most recommendations to the devil. He averages over 10 referrals per customer. John likes long walks on the beach, talking about his feelings on the moonlight, and jazz music. Okay, Dom Arcuri is Splash Mountain, and if your name is Chase, Joe B, and Tyler F, you guys are on the Splash Mountain crew. You guys are going to be meeting in the stairwell. Let's give it up for Splash Mountain and Dom Arcuri. So Chase, Joe, and Tyler. That's right. Okay, next is the Mighty Meerkats. We've got Anthony Durkin and the Mighty Meerkats.
We're going upstairs, just to the right.
They will claw
Your truck over
their
here?
way to the top. Their way to the Mighty Meerkats.
Yeah, we'll grab that in a second.
For the summer so far, they're everybody's butt. Everybody's butt. So I got my sales manager and Anthony.
Real quick, I just wanted to go over communication guidelines with you guys real quick before we go into your schedules and everything, and then I'll kick you out. It'll be pretty easy and cool. So, more than anything, the only thing hands down that I care about in this job, or with my reps anyways, is communication, great communication. It's the only thing that I care about, I swear. So, so I don't care if you're the worst rep that this company has ever seen or the greatest rep that this company has ever seen, as long as you're communicating with me. That's all that I care about, because I don't want to babysit you guys, and I don't think you join a job like this to be babysat, you know? Like, that's not why you would join a job like this, you know? And so, it's not out of mom-like tendencies or ticky-tackiness, or like I don't have any friends, so I need you guys talking to me type of a deal, right? It's just because the only way that I know how to help you is by always talking to you and fixing problems as they come along and making things that went well into things that are going to be great for you. And I can only do that like as they come, because otherwise I'll forget. I have the memory of like a 90-year-old man, so it's not going to happen. So here's the thing. Before every demo, after, call me during it. Sean Kennedy, dude calls me during literally every single demo, like 4 or 5 times. It's like I'm biting my words.
I might not do that.
Right? Like, call me like crazy, and then, well, he's doing what he was told. But here's the thing. I'm gonna help you guys close bigger orders, and I'm gonna help you guys rack up bigger deals, and I'm gonna help you produce better. Not just because I've been doing it for longer. I wish, a whole lot of things that I'm like really good at in this life, but one of them's selling knives and one of them's teaching kids how to sell knives. I wish God picked something cooler, but that's what he gave me. So I'm gonna milk it as long as I can, right? So I'm gonna help you guys out the best way I can, and the only way I know how to is through great communication. So again, it's not out of ticky-tackiness. It's not because I want to be a mom to you or come on, overpowering or guys. I don't know how to be overpowering. I really don't. It's not my management style. I just want to help you guys, and that's the only way I know how to. Is that like fair enough? Like as men to men, like so I can help you guys. Is that cool? Cool.
Yeah, cool.
All right, sweet. So there you go. There's your stump speech. So there it is. So let's run through you guys' demos. So let's see here. So with your guys' demos, who has a demo coming up like pretty quickly here?
Tonight. Yeah, I have more time.
Right. Yeah, I know all you guys do. So what time? Okay, so it's 5:30 right now. What time's your first demo, Sam?
8 o'clock.
8?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then Dan?
9:30.
9:30? And then 8? Okay, so we'll do you two, and then we'll do you. Cool? Alright.
No problem.
So, but I won't take long, I promise. I just kind of want to walk through with you guys to figure out where exactly you're sitting for each of them, and then I'll get you out so that way you guys can get some food in your belly and everything like that. Move on with your day, because I'm sure you're tired after training. So, here's the thing too. Sorry, I know I just said that we were over, but after a no sale, like you guys won't have very many, just because I'll help you out a lot. But if you did have one or something, or a really rough demo, that's gonna be the time where you definitely don't want to be calling me, like you physically, like you're just like, no, I don't want to call Jake and tell him that I didn't sell anything, like unreasonably so, right? But you'll learn real quickly. Actually, that's when you're gonna want to call me the most, actually, because then I'll be able to dissect through everything with you guys and figure out what went wrong to guarantee you that it won't happen again. So, yeah, so we'll get it taken care of there. So, all right. Alrighty. So Sam, let's see here. So your first one here tonight, you said at 8.
8 o'clock. Yep.
Cool. And then just give me all of your demo times ahead, and then we'll break them down. So you have the 8 o'clock tonight. That's your only one for tonight, probably, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Then what does tomorrow look like for you?
9 o'clock.
9 a.m.
Yep, 9 a.m.
Cool.
And then I have one at 12.
Cool.
And then my last one of the day is at 2:30.
2:30. And then what did you have going on after that?
I have this party I gotta go to.
Good.
Like,
That's great. No, I wasn't asking like
let's go.
so what do you have going on so that way I can make you do it. No, I was just asking. So that way I can know not to push you there. So okay, cool. And then Sunday?
My first one's at, well, this is what I have scheduled. My first one's at 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. And then 12 a.m. And then 2 a.m. And
Wait, 2 p.m. you mean?
Or, yeah, 2 p.m.
Okay.
Not 2
I mean,
p.m.
hey,
That might be bad.
if that's when they want to do it, like champions find ways.
Yeah, 2 p.m.
Right. So okay, and then so 10, 12, 2, and then
4.
4. Cool. And do you have anything for Monday, Tuesday yet?
I have one on Tuesday. I haven't scheduled anything for Monday.
Okay. What's on Tuesday?
Tuesday, I have one at 6 o'clock.
6 p.m.
No, 6
a.m.
Oh yeah, 6 p.m.
Okay.
Getting mixed up.
It's all good, bro. So cool. So here's the thing too, with these schedules and everything, I have to give updates to Drew every morning and every night and in the middle of the day too. So that's why I'm so like hard on with communication more than anything. So here's the thing, calling across the board for everything, like everything, reschedule demo, cancel demo, before demo, after demo, during a demo, everything, except for if you're phoning and you get a new demo set up, then you can just text me the day and the time, because that actually helps me more, because I'll probably forget it if you just tell me over the phone. And so just shoot me a text with new demo times. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay, like save me from getting my butt chewed. Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right. So Sam, your one tonight at 8 o'clock. Who's that with?
My parents.
Your parents?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. And so what do your parents do for a living?
My mom's a real estate agent, and my dad, he's a salesman for medical equipment.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So for sure. So you guys doing all right? Like,
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So what are you expecting from that one?
From, like,
Your
from there?
parents.
Like, what do I want to sell them?
Mm-hmm.
Probably a homemaker.
Mm-hmm.
Homemaker plus 8.
Okay.
I'm assuming.
For sure. I wanna challenge you to think bigger, man.
Think bigger.
Because if I was going into that demo, I'd be selling a Coco kitchen, and I put any bet down you want to throw at me. So here's the thing, I want to instill in the mindset with you guys. Sean has this locked down, and a lot of people confuse it for him being cocky and stuff, but it really is just he's just extraordinarily confident because he believes in himself. It's not if they're gonna buy, it's what they're gonna buy, and it's not what they're gonna buy, but what set are they gonna buy. It's not what set they're gonna buy, but it's which color are they getting their Ultimate in. And it's not which color are they getting their Ultimate in, but it's whether or not they're getting their Cutco kitchen paid for in full or on a payment plans. Right? What if you walked into every single demo and the very first thing Mrs. Jones did was she said hi and then handed her credit card to you with her other hand and was like, yeah, go ahead, do your little demo thing and then just tell me what I should get afterwards, and money doesn't really mean anything, so just do the thing for your practice or whatever, but then I'll just buy whatever you want. Cool? Dude. Right? Like that's what you guys like have goosebumps. I feel like we're going down the tunnel for big head. Right? Think about it like that. If you go in there thinking big, you're good through your body language and everything, you're going to communicate big. If you go in thinking small, and I'm not saying a homemaker small, dude, if you call me with a homemaker, I'm going to be, dude, hell yeah, right? But I want to challenge you to think bigger because then your body language will communicate it through that, right? If you go in thinking small, obviously you'd never be like, well, Mrs. Jones, I know you're not going to get this because, like, I already know that. You wouldn't communicate verbally, but your body language will, and your customers can read that even through subconscious vibes. Just feel it, you know?
Mhm.
So go in there thinking big. Dude, Silver Cup special for a Cutco kitchen. I mean, in the grand scheme, on the payments versus paid in full and full for a homemaker, it's less expensive on the payments to get a Cutco kitchen, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if mom and dad can do it one month, they can probably do it next month. They can probably do it the month after that. They can probably do it the month after that, just logistically speaking. So go in there thinking big. You might just surprise yourself. Cool.
Mhm.
Then 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, who's that one with?
9 a.m. is with, he coached me baseball for a bit when I was younger,
Sweet.
and we just know their family.
Mm-hmm. And his wife's gonna be there with you too?
Yes.
Cool.
I don't know, actually, I don't know if he's going to be there. I know his wife is, though.
Okay, well that's
Yeah,
fine. Okay, cool. And then, I mean, across the board, most of these, I remember when we were setting them up and everything, they're all top 5 people and stuff like that?
Well, like
or
my-
top 10?
Yeah, top 10 probably.
Cool.
My best people, they're all out of town.
Gotcha. Oh, right. So
Yeah.
that's something to look forward to in your fast start as well. So, well, great. Well, then you're set up nice. Here's the thing: going after the back wall, because all of you, hands down, could legitimately go after it. Like even with the crazy schedules and everything that you guys have, you got it. You can do it, right? So I grabbed you guys and got you on my team because I like 10K fast starters. They're fun, right? All it comes down to is just a demo game. The demo number, that's all that matters. Plain and simple. There's very few people on the back wall that just got lucky and blew it out with just a couple orders or something like that. Sure, all of you have the capability to do that too because you have all the contacts, but just all it comes down to is the demo game. And so we just got to keep maxing it out and getting as many as we can through there. But I want to ask for permission to be tough on all three of you because I know what it takes to get there. This isn't me building myself up. It's instilling confidence in you guys and having me as your manager that I can get you there. Right? Done it. And I've done it 6 more times afterwards too. Right? I get it. It's a science, and so it's the perfect analogy. If I had 2 stacks sitting in front of each one of you, $2,000, and I said, all you got to do to have it is just listen to and do what I say for the next 10 days. And just not really park back or anything. You want to do it, but you can have the money. All of you, yeah, I'll do that. I can listen to that for 10 days to get $2,000, right? Well, there it is. Just switch it. I just listen to 10 days and then there's $2,000 for you. If you legitimately want to go after, we'll talk about it individually, but sincerely, I really do think all of you can do it. No question in my mind. So, let's see, all of you have my numbers, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Then put me in your favorites too. You guys should be calling me like crazy during in demos. Plus, it makes it easier so you can just tap right away. So when you're like, let me call my manager, and they're like, no, and you're like, you don't need to, and it's already there. You know what I'm saying? So it's quick and easy. I get it. You're not gonna invite me to the party or whatever. It's fine. Don't worry. I've got plenty of other dummies for friends. I don't need you 3 dummies. Cool. Sam, you're ready to ball out, bro. I told you. This when I was sitting right across the table from you. I wanted you on my team, and I wasn't just talking about being in the office. I wanted you on my team. I got done with your interview, and I walked right in and told you, I was like, I don't care what happens. That kid's being that he's on my team. And here you are. So you're gonna ball out, I promise you will. So the way that I look at it is you don't have anything going on until 8, so go get some food, like relax a little bit, like get back into your social life from training and text everybody back and everything. But then let's hit a couple more calls. I know it's the last thing you wanna do after training. I'm not ignorant to that. I realize phone calls suck. I'm not an idiot. I get it. But go into it so that way we can keep booking up your schedule, because right now, nothing on Monday kind of scares me just a little bit, just because I know taking a day off could be the difference between hitting it or not hitting it.
Well,
you know?
I don't know if I'm gonna be able. I probably could only do one on Monday, to be honest. Though.
Cool, and that's great. And
Okay.
we can talk about your specific schedule more individually. I was speaking in like general terms, so
Yeah.
I just want you to be able to max it out.
Okay. Yeah.
Dude, you're ready.
I'm ready.
Fair enough.
Yep.
All right, you can get on out of here if you want to. Go get some food and give me a call before your first one, okay? Since
Will
it
do.
is a little bit of a ways out, give me a call before your first one, cool?
All right. Thank you.
You're the man. Oh, you're gonna light it up. I'm so excited for you. So,
Later, Sam.
See you guys.
all righty.
Good luck.
I will talk to you soon, honey.
Thanks.
Cool. And then, so Joey.
Yeah. So, Jake, I got a little bit of a fluid schedule today.
It's all good.
I'll tell you what I mean. So I have my 8 o'clock tonight. Is my first one, with my parents.
Mm-hmm.
And then Saturday at 3 o'clock is what I'm expecting my biggest sale will be.
Okay.
And that's my Vegas prospect. And then I have a 4:30 that day, and I'm waiting to hear. It'll either be Saturday or Sunday. I'm doing a virtual demo,
Cool.
but I'm tentatively moving one of my Sunday appointments to Saturday evening because I got a big client that just lined up for Sunday.
Okay.
So Sunday, how it looks now is a 1 o'clock, a 3:30. And I had a 2 o'clock, but I have to move her.
Okay.
So, but I'm waiting to find out whether to move her to Saturday or Monday.
Okay.
And then Monday I have a 9:15.
AM.
Yes.
Cool.
A 12:15.
Cool.
And a 1:30 before baseball.
Nice.
And then there are actually 2 more ladies. One's a huge client that hopefully will come back on Saturday night.
Cool. Okay, so we'll be able to grab them through 5 before and 5 after, and it'll be real easy. And here's the thing too, guys. I realize 5 before and 5 after isn't a fun thing. I'll be real till the end of time with you guys. Ask your boys, like they'll tell you the same. I'm not gonna. Oh, flying's fantastic. Let's do it. No. I get it. It's not fun, but that's where I'll help push you guys and motivate you to just get it done. So that way, because then you can hate me on the way to the bank. That's okay. I'm all right with that, right? So, so Joey, I remember years ago thinking if this kid was selling Cutco, he'd be kicking my butt right now in sales. And so it's kind of crazy, scary, cool that you're here now, you know, and we've been talking about it for a while. And so just go in there thinking big like you always do. Everything you've ever done in your life, man, has been big time, like big time, bro. It's no different than when you're lacing up the cleats. You just go in there and have fun and just work hard in between. But when you're in the demo, you're just fun Joey that all of us love. Like, just hang out, have a good time. Read it word for word. Don't try to stud it out too hard because it's naturally you're going to want to, right? Same way I was. I wanted to try to do my own thing because I just wanted to take control type of a thing. Relax. Be okay with just reading word for word, and I promise you'll come out on the other end, stud it out. Plus, I've been trying to do demo for Mama and Papa Cat for a long
Do
time.
not
right?
good people to do demo for.
Right.
Really bad people to do demo for. I actually, tonight's not going to go well. They won't buy anything.
You're gonna go in there and you're gonna.
Oh, look, I'm going to
surprise
sell my ass off, but
Just have a
they're
good
tough,
time.
man.
Right? But here's the thing, with tough parents, the biggest thing going into it, just have a lot of fun with them and really paint the picture for your goals with them and how you're not just selling Girl Scout cookies, right? Every parent, super tough or super soft, wants to see their kid do well.
Yeah.
I don't care who they are, what the relationship is, no matter what, they want them to do well. And if you communicate your goals confidently and show them that you're not just selling Girl Scout cookies, it's gonna get to the point where it's not, Mom and Dad, please buy something to help me with my knife goal, because that doesn't mean anything to them. It's gonna come off as, Mom and Dad, I'm gonna hit my goals one way or the other,
Yeah.
and you're gonna feel real crappy if you're not part of the reason or part of my success when I hit it.
Mhm.
Now, don't actually say that to Mom and Dad, right? But if you communicate your goals and just be passionate with it the way that you always have been in everything you do, you might just surprise the hell out of yourself. My parents told me there was no way they were buying something. They bought one knife from one of my buddies that recommended me, and the other 12 that they did Cutco demos for didn't buy anything.
Okay.
Literally didn't buy anything from 12 of my friends. Bought one just because they just said, if I buy something for you, will you quit calling me for a demo? And they're like, yeah. And so, but then when I went in and I communicated my goals with passion, they saw and they could see right away that it was something I really wanted to go after. Well, they bought a signature. Now my parents have a full-blown Cutco kitchen in both their home, in their kitchen, but they also have one in the camper too.
Sweet. Yeah.
Kind of fun, right?
Yeah.
I can throw fun stories at you all day long, but dude, all it comes down to is just going in there, being confident, having fun time with Mom and Dad, time on your goals. Cool.
Cool.
I think you're gonna like this thing.
Y'all always
Same thing. Go get some food in your belly.
for sure.
Do what you gotta do. But let's get a couple of those others, especially those ladies that you're like, oh, we gotta call them back. Call them back. Cool.
Well,
Dude.
thanks, man. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. You know it. You know it. So
Alright.
I'll talk to you soon, okay? Call me before you start with Mom and Dad, okay?
Absolutely.
All right,
Sounds good.
man.
See you soon.
Later, Joey.
Later, man.
Alrighty. Dan. I told you.
You did.
I told you.
You did.
I like being right every once in a while. It's fun.
It's nice. It's nice.
Alrighty, Dan. Run me through your schedule. You have your one tonight at 9:30.
Yeah, it's.
okay?
I mean, that's kind of like floating. I don't have anything else. It's just with my parents, so.
Cool. Well, then,
You know, sometime around there.
then I'm gonna treat you the way that I would treat Sean in this, because I know I can push you a little bit harder than everybody else. The same way I can push Sean a little bit harder. Go get your food and whatever. Come back to life from training. But as soon as you get home, give me a call once you're home, and we'll go into phoning and we'll get it hitting it hard.
Yeah.
I know it's the last thing I get.
I know I need to do it. That's for sure.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Sweet.
Good.
So
Good.
then Saturday.
Saturday I'm doing a bike race.
Right,
up
I
in Fort
remember
Collins,
that.
yeah.
Right.
So I've crossed that until like 4, and so I
Mhm.
have one at 4:30
Mm-hmm.
with my neighbor,
Okay.
and then I booked it a little close. I booked it at 6 with another neighbor,
You'll be
and
fine.
so yeah,
Yeah.
I'll be right across the street. So,
Mm-hmm.
and then those are 2 slots I'd like to fill later that evening, for sure. And then Sunday morning, I have one at 10 a.m.
Cool.
I would say chances are they're rescheduled, but they're big. Like,
Okay.
They're big.
Yep, we'll get there for sure.
And then 1:30, and then another one at 3, and then that's it for Sunday.
Okay.
And then Monday, I have a 9 a.m.,
Cool.
a 4 p.m., and a 6 p.m.
So a 9 a.m., a 4 p.m., and then a 6 p.m.
Yes.
Cool. And then anything beyond that at all?
Nothing yet, but I got a couple people that I could line up.
Mhm.
I just got they're like, yeah, like call me back, or like I get back in town on Tuesday, so hopefully I'll get them for like a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday coming.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, well then, you above anybody else, man, I, it's a hard thing to ask, and I know one of the biggest things that we catered you about, and one of the things that sold you most on the job was that you were gonna be able to have your flexibility,
Mhm.
and I want to give that to you.
But this weekend, yeah,
But man, I know flexibility feels a lot cooler when you're at 30%.
for sure.
And you go out and sell a homemaker, make $350,
For sure.
and then you relax.
Mhm.
You don't do anything else, right? That's where Sean's at. Now, Sean's dumb, and he keeps pushing past it, and we love it, right? But all those fun, flashy numbers that, Sean loves to talk about in terms of his bank account, that's very, very realistic for it to be yours. It's just being dedicated to maxing it out and doing nothing but eat, sleep, and drink Geico for the next 10 days.
You got it.
You can get there, no doubt in my mind. You just gotta let me push you. And I know that naturally you're not a guy that gets pushed around in life. I'm not asking that to like show who's bigger or something like that. It's just because I know how to do it. Like I was saying, it's a science and I can get you there, I promise you that. But the only way I know how is just to ask and be okay and like have you be okay with me pushing you and asking you to do some stuff. It's the same thing I said to Sean and now Sean's 5 Craig Ridge hurt 2 weeks later. That's okay. That's okay. He's not too mad with me pushing him now.
I can imagine.
So is that fair enough to be tough on you a little bit?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring you home, I promise.
So yeah.
Cool. All right. Go get some food. Get some feel good. Come back to life from training. Text me once you get home, and then I'll help you out with some fun tips and everything. And we'll get you rocking to get some of the little gaps filled in.
Alrighty.
Your business.
Good.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Hell yeah, man. So, alrighty. Well then, I will talk to you here in a little bit. Cool.
Let's do it. Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Get home safe too, bud.
All right, we'll do.